Hello, everybody. Huge welcome. My name is Andrea Trowski, and I'm going to be your online business coach. So, you have signed up for this boot camp because you want to have your own online business. My guess is you want your online business because you want the freedom to make as much money as you can make, but you also want the flexibility to pick and choose your own hours. This is why I personally started my own business when I was 19 years old. But don't worry, I'm going to talk to you guys more about that later. But fast forward, and I'm almost 40, and I can't imagine working for somebody else. I can't imagine working outside of the home 9 to 5 because your money is truly limited. If you don't get a raise every year, well, you're making the same amount and you're probably not working the same. You're probably working even harder. But having your own business, you can raise your prices on courses, you can create another course, or perhaps you want to teach people something face to face. You can always raise your prices, or you can just bring in more clients to teach so you're making more money. But like I said, don't worry, we're talking about all of that later on. But I want you to really think about why you want to start your own online business. And don't worry, this is for anybody who can have their own online business, from people who want to tutor a subject. This is what I do, or for people who want to be a fitness coach because they're very high into fitness. Maybe they're really, really good at what they do. They were able to lose 200 pounds by following a certain diet, doing a certain workout routine, and now you want to teach other people how to do that. Or just basically anything that you're skilled at. You can teach it. And trust me, there are people out there who want to learn. We're always looking for things to learn, but we're looking for a coach. We're looking for a mentor in order to teach these things. Another great example is my stepdaughter is amazing at art. She's 17, but she's truly amazing. She could easily teach what she knows to other people who want to get started with art and really teach them her craft to get better and better. She's a teenager, though. I have tried to convince her to start her own business teaching, but she's just not ready for that yet. But you get the idea. Anybody can do something. I wish I had the skills and knew what I know now when I was in college to just simply have my own business so I could create products, create courses, maybe teach people online so I didn't have to leave my apartment after I was exhausted having to go to school every day, but you still had to make money. So I would go to Subway for 5 hours every night to make the money where I could have made so much more. And that's another thing about having your own online business. You can easily make more than minimum wage for doing a lot less work. Usually, it's a lot of work up front, but eventually it's a lot less work. And this is what I'm going to help all of you guys do. You're going to make more money than you have ever imagined by doing something you truly love to do, and you don't have to leave your house. You save on gas, you save on time, and it's very easy to just quickly log into your computer to check something. You don't need the most fanciest of equipment. You need the internet. You need a computer of some kind. It could be your iPad, it could be a laptop, it could be a desktop computer, and a webcam. Because if you're going to focus on videos and teaching one on one, a webcam, or at the very least, videos on your phone and then be able to upload those. Maybe you want to create courses where you pre record a series of videos like I typically do, and then your students log in to watch them that way. So you're creating the course once, maybe updating it every so often, but then more and more people sign up and you're making more money every time you get somebody sign up by not doing any extra work. So all of this is for anybody who wants to have their own online business, and I am here to help you. So feel free to email me right now and let me know why you signed up for this bootcamp, what business you're thinking. Maybe you need help with that. And I would love to hear from you because day one, it's going to be over a series of 3 days. Day one is going to be really an inspirational day where I teach you how I got started, what I've learned, and what's just so amazing about having your own online business, but also helping you pick what your online business is going to be. And then day two is going to be kind of showing you how you can create your very own logo worksheets, how you can create your very own everything to kind of get started. Because with your own business, well, how are people going to know about you? How did you hear about me? It was probably online, either Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm going to show you how to create your own Instagram business page, Facebook business page, even your own website. So you don't have to hire anybody else to do something very basic that's click and drop down, right? I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you all the tools that I use. And a lot of these things you don't have to pay extra for, or there might be a minimal fee. For example, you don't have to pay extra for Instagram, but if you wanted your own website, there might be a minimal fee for that. But we're talking like very minimal. We're not talking thousands of dollars, depending on your package, even. I'm going to show you how to create a website for free. But then there's another package where you might have to pay like $7 a month. But anyway, more about that later. Then the third day is going to be honing it all in. So you now know what your business is in day one. And then you're going to know how to create everything you need to get your business started, such as logos, websites, social media. But then day three is going to be honing it all in. How do you accept payment? How are you going to find your clients? What's going to make you bigger and better than anybody else? For example, I teach online. So, what makes me a better tutor than those other ones? Or what makes me a better boot camper? Why did you sign up for my boot camp and not somebody else who's also teaching online courses and they're also an online coach? So I teach you how to be the best and how to continue to be the best and then how to grow. So stay tuned. And like I said, email me and let me know why you joined the bootcamp, what you're most interested in, and maybe even what you need help with. And I will personally get back to you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys starting August 1st for the start of our bootcamp.